Okay, we are here with Civilization 5, Brave New World. The year is 4000 BC and we have just settled our first settlement, Beijing, right here. And now we're going to go out explore the world and yeah, start the game really. This is one of my favorite situations in the game. It's almost as exciting as when you get your first caravel and can go out and explore the oceans. Yeah, what's out and beyond this cloud, we'll go see, and hopefully we will find some good stuff. Oh, we are already standing at the coast, and that's good, I think. Thank you, advisor. Okay, that's it for the first turn. I was thinking about the research here. I could actually rush for the paper maker, but I'm not going to do that. The Great Library is very good, but it gives you a free library in the city in which it is built, and I'm actually not going to go for the Great Library because I'm going to build a paper maker anyway in Beijing, and I think it's faster just to get the research going. What does the Great Library? Yeah, it produces +3 science at least. Yeah, but we'll see. I think we'll go with the animal husbandry first, or should I indeed go for the Great Library? I don't think we will have happiness problems in the beginning, so I'm actually now going for the Great Library. Yeah, it's always a gamble because the Great Library is very popular among the AI nations as well, or AI civilizations rather. It's not about nations here, it's about civilizations. Oh, a little island. So, monument in 7 turns. And we are out exploring. More truffles there. That wasn't a good move, really. Could have moved here. Oh well. Oh, ruins. I like that. Thank you. Next turn we move in. Yeah, so it seems like we have the ocean here. That's actually very good. Advanced weapons. Now that's good. That's one of the better ones, I think. So now we have these are spearmen now. Excellent. So that's the start of our grand army as well. Let's continue. Let's move up on the hill. Aha.
I have some
Barbarians. Wonder if we could attack them. We'll see in the next turn. What's that? Oh, it's just a mountain out in the sea. We can't... Nope. Thought it might have been a peninsula there. Let's move on. Thank you. Thank you. Minor victory. I'm not going to risk my spearmen at this point. I want an archer along, and then I'm going to take that out. Yep, next turn. The exploration is what civilization is all about. Uncovering all the new areas. A river there. Wonder where this river leads. This is the Beijing River. I have named it that. Or the Chinese River or something innovative like that. Okay, now we have actually built our first thing in the capital. We are continuing towards a scout and then a worker. So yep, going well. I'll leave this on default focus for now. I could do probably production focus as well. But nah. I want a bit of growth and a bit of see if it changes anything there. I don't think at this point really. So let's just keep it on default. Continue exploring areas around us. I'd like to move up on the hill here as well. Ruins again. We all love ruins. We haven't met anyone yet. No city-states and no other civs, so that's quite promising really. Don't want them to be too close to me. City-states I don't mind, but other civs, really, they can stay away. Okay, here we are with animal husbandry, and that's what we found in the ruin. So now we're yeah. Good thing I actually changed my research there, isn't it? So this is going quite well now. Yeah, we need the writing. We need to get, because I want to run a scientific stumbling on the words there, but a scientific kind of game. That's my favorite play style really. Quite peaceful but scientific. Pottery, okay, thank you kindly. Lots of truffles around, that's good, we can trade them with the other nations. No, not nations, it's civs, civilizations. Soon we'll get our scout, then we can pull these guys back home and have done their duty out and around. Yeah, and I also like how fast, I'm not a very fast player, but the beginning of the game is quite fast and still exciting. Let's move this guy south, follow the river, see where it ends. Now you guys are coming home through here. I'm actually hoping we have an own little peninsula here to claim as our own. We have gems there, horses, we need that. I think those are four horses, yeah. A resource of 4 horses. More deer and truffles. So yeah, some good resources around. I'd like some hills and mountains though, for production's sake. The policy. I haven't thought about it. Let's see. Something scientific. Honor is good. Honor is very good for China because we generate great generals faster because of Sun Tzu's academy or whatever the special Chinese idea is called. But I'm not going to go that way. So it's between these two, and I really... Tradition is best for small empires. Liberty is best for civilizations which desire rapid expansion. I would kinda like to keep my civilization quite small actually. So I'm going to adopt tradition just for the sake of it now. More ruins and barbarians. Let's cross the river here, keep following. Barbarians can't take ruins, but they can indeed stand on them, which is very irritating. No other civs and no city-states. That's quite surprising. Let's take that ruin. Location of nearby barbarian encampments. That's not too good. That's not one of the best things you can get from a ruin. Silver there, that's good. Stone, good for production. We could make a really great production city in this area. This seems like an inland lake, actually. Now I'm going to pull these troops home. Not going near there. I want to explore this area though. I'm crossing the river again. Hope these guys aren't going for Beijing. But I'll send my troops home now. Actually, I could attack them right now. Thank you. That would be a major victory. We are going to do it. Little desert combat there. Smart attack, thank you. This guy also upgrades his uniform. In the end he looks like General Lee, actually. So that's quite interesting. General Robert E. Lee. One of the great military geniuses of the 19th century. No, my work isn't done yet. 9 turns until him. Yeah, I'm going to keep my civilization quite small and focused on research. Nothing of interest and no other nations at all. This would be a major victory, so we're going to push it again. I love the combat. The animations, it's quite cool. I don't know why other Let's Players actually turn that off. Because it's cool, it looks good. This whole game actually looks very good nowadays. When they released this back in 2010, it had all sorts of graphics bugs and weird glitches, but nowadays it's really a very aesthetically appealing game. I want to continue on down here. We found a natural wonder, Mount Sinai. That's a religious one, and we are not going to do anything about religion. Thank you. Some ruins there again. That means no one has been in this area, so there are no other civs around us. I'm really disappointed at that. And I'd like to have some city-state friends in the vicinity as well. Let's see now. Shock in all open terrain. We'll do that and we'll take him out. Murder him. Now we're returning these guys home. They have done very well. And there's Mount Sinai. Yeah, that would give us 8 religion, or 8 faith as it's called. And I'm not really interested in religion. It has never interested me in this game actually. So I never ever drive a religious game. I like the science part of this game, and happiness, yeah, we have 5 happiness, and we may now also adopt another policy here. Free culture building in your first 4 cities. Now that's royal. Garrisoned units cost no maintenance. 15% production when building wonders. I think we should go for that. +1 happiness for every 10 citizens in a city. I think we should go for this, because soon we're going to go for the Great Library here. Although a free culture building would also be quite good. I'll go for that, the free culture building. I don't know if we have any culture building to get right now, but I'm sure we'll get something. We have a monument there, but I don't think we have anything researched. We also need the granary here. we need everything. 3 citizens in Beijing. Now let's take that room. Oh, they settle in one of your cities. That's excellent. Beijing has grown. Let's return these guys now. Back home. I'd like to explore this area now, so I'm probably going to send these guys out there. It's kind of a disappointment that we haven't met anyone. I hope this is not like my last Let's Play when I ended up being pretty much alone on a continent with Poland. And Poland was never aggressive. We just lived side by side in peace. I played France. Ah, more ruins. No one has been in this area. That's really interesting. We're going to go into Beijing and heal, and then we're going to go down there. Down south. I hope this is a peninsula actually. Because we have the ocean here as well. Worker is still being worked on, as to say. Ah, of course, a barbarian moves in. We're going to keep. We can't attack him with an explorer now, can we? He can attack us there. I need to stay my distance here a bit. Just wait one turn and let him move out. You guys are going to heal. Okay, here we go with writing. We are now going to press for the Great Library, I think. Yeah, I think we'll do that. 27 turns. What would that do with the production focus? Nothing. Yeah, well, that's at this point it's I don't think it's worth it, because we need the granary and the paper maker as well, and possibly a settler real soon. So someone will take that, I'm sure. We are going to get a worker now, but and we also need some archers really soon to take out those pesky camps. And if I grab the paper maker actually, then the Great Library will give me that for free. I'm doing the granary. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Because we have a lot of deer. And do we have trapping already? No, we need that after this. So we need to go for archery and then trapping. No. I'd really like to get into the classical era here as soon as possible. Culture +4, that's Parthenon. I'm going for archery and then trapping, actually. Then I need to get into the classical era. I think someone else will be get there before me, but you are still around, aren't you? And soon not out. I can't outrun you soon. Oh, I need that ruin, and there's a camp there. Need to send these guys out now to explore this area. They are not quite fully healed, but no problem. The barbarian hasn't followed. He might be somewhere still around here. Yeah, he can attack us now. So it seems like I'm not going to get that ruin. Oh, fish. And he will attack my poor guys here. They can defend themselves though for a bit. Besieged. What? Okay, thank you. Okay, barbarians popped up there. Of course they do, just as I finish my workers. Now we're going to take that ruin. Whether he attacks... No, we can't. He has a zone of control, doesn't he? I am not going to get that ruin. Thank you. These guys also need to return now because we have this threat here. I can't build on this yet. So I'll do the farm it's recommending there. First, get the food production up a bit. Still 4 happiness, but I need these happy resources here. You require trapping, so yeah, I need to get into trapping now. And that one requires calendar. I did queue trapping, yeah. Good. This is a real dilemma. Do I have to send a whole army out there just to get that ruin? Really unfortunate this. I'm going to try and run around or something here. World's most progressive people, we are in 7th place. That is really bad. Okay. They are number 3 here and we are 2, so we're doing okay, I think. See now. Okay, those guys are running towards their death. No, I wanted to stay here, please. Let's send the soldiers in to defend the homeland. That's better. Now I'm going to try and get around his camp. Really weird that I haven't found anyone. Excuse me. I'm wondering if I'm having a continent all to myself here or what. Really a disappointment. No city-states, no nothing. So let's run these guys over here now and try to get around that camp. That's the plan. You guys are now going to stay in Beijing, actually. I'm not moving anyone out of there because there will be more barbarians coming. And we are going to fortify until healed. What are we doing there? A granary, yeah. Good enough. Archery 2 turns away, then we also need an archer. A pesky ruin, I want it. It's really important that I get it now. Okay, another policy. Now we're going to go for this one. Or +1 gold and -1 unhappiness for every 2 citizens in the capital. Oh, that's pretty much royal at this point. +10 food growth and plus 10% growth and 2 food in the capital. That is also quite good. let's take this one. Or this one, if we are going to build that wonder. But I'm not going to build a wonder yet. I need an archer and a paper maker. No, I'm going for that one. I'm going to go for the library actually. So I haven't heard anything about the other Civs. It's quite weird. There we are with archery, and after the granary we are going for the archer, and then I'd also really soon need a settler. But I also need the great library. Decisions. But really, you can't have it all. So I need to just... Oh, here we are. Finally. The Dutch. And they are going to take our ruin. Yeah, that's really nice of them. Let's fortify these guys here, at least. Now that is, yeah, that is really disappointing. Yeah. So I fought all that. I did all that for nothing. That will mean I will have to eradicate the Dutch, because now I hate them. Pantheon founded in the Netherlands, of course. Let's continue on. I'd really like to have some city-states near me, because I can't trade as it is now. I can't send out any caravans. Trapping 7. I can't get any of these special resources before I have trapping. So good lord. I can though get the horses before. And I'll deploy the soldiers down here as well to keep an eye on that area. I'll put them on alert. Now I need to get out a settler and decide on which area to settle. I'd like a coastal city. There's fish there, but not much else. I'm going to pull those home again to explore this area now. Fish and gems. A city kinda here. I don't like to build cities on hills actually. But if I have to, I will. Oh come on, give me a city-state or something now. This is quite absurd. I mean, all of this land and nothing. No settlements, no civilization whatsoever. It's the weirdest thing ever. Now I'm pulling those home. I'm not going further north. I need to find out what's here. And when the archer is out, I'd also need to send my troops up there. Okay, we are now building a pasture. This is the weirdest start ever. Like nothing on the whole continent. Yeah, you guys are going south again. Beijing is now 5 citizens. Need to decide where to settle the next one. And yeah, but that's going to be a decision for the next episode. This episode has come to an end. Not too eventful, but yeah, it's kind of an interesting beginning. So yeah, and join me next time as we continue on this. Hang on, look, it's a border. There's a city-state right there. Now that's good news. That is really, really, really royal news. We have someone to trade with. So yeah, I thank you for watching this episode. Join me next time as we continue, and cheers for now.